Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. I actually already recorded this video a few weeks ago, I think, or maybe 2 weeks ago, and I accidentally deleted it and I did not have a backup. I tried, but I could not retrieve most of the things that I had included in that video. I had a great video from Boss Lee where she's saying how you should block all the haters and how she doesn't care about all the hate that she's getting. If you don't care, you wouldn't block these people because you don't care. Most of you guys have probably already been blocked by her as well. She blocked me on Instagram long before I ever spoke about her at all. But I did find some other stuff from Boss Lee, from NoShameSalesGame. I managed to get those back thanks to you guys who sent me these screenshots when she posted this on the story. And I have a few other stuff from other coaches, which I found very infuriating and annoying. So anyways, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me. And let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this shit show. Okay, so let's start with the first one. First one is our favorite Arbon bro. He's gained a lot of popularity lately on Instagram thanks to posting cringy reels. So he's moving more towards the coaching side rather than just being an Arbon bro. And this is what he's saying. 5 things not to say on your social media. Hey girl, just popping on. I think, boss babe, you guys, instead speak to one person and make it about them. Use you, not I. He's always talking about how most of his people in the downline are men. I've never heard an MLM bro use the word boss babe. Okay, next one.
You have a dream, you gotta build a team. In network marketing, you have an opportunity to leverage all of those things, your time, your team, your impact, your reach, to really build your dream life, right? By helping other people. It works if you do. When you stop trading time for money, when you can build a business that works when you don't, that's when the world really opens up for you. When you see those successful people like living that good life, they aren't trading time for money. They've built a business that works when they don't. Leverage yourself, leverage your time, leverage your reach, and leverage your earnings potential. Network marketing, simple as that. Why network marketing is the new age of business, part 2. Network marketing enables you to leverage your reach, thus leveraging your impact, thus leveraging your time, thus leveraging your earnings. There's a saying, you want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, go together.
Okay, all I heard here was if you want to go alone, you're not going to succeed. To build that successful business, you do need a team, as we know. In multi-level marketing companies, in most of them, most money is earned through recruitment, growing your team. So I'm not surprised by this advice, but he did kind of wrapped it up so that it sounds different, but all I heard there was that you need to recruit people. And I'm sorry, my voice all of a sudden disappeared. So saying the quiet parts out loud, but kind of wrapping them up so that they're not as direct. And he has a caption here that says, why network marketing is the new age of business. It enables you to leverage your reach, your impact, this your time. Way doesn't proofread either. Thus your earnings. You want to go fast, go alone, want to go far, go together, you have a dream, you've got to build a team. Wow, a rhyme. Nothing great was ever accomplished by one individual. Network marketing gives you opportunity to build business that works when you don't. Thus, you stop trading time for money. We see so many trainings, especially lately. I've been going through so many different trainings, so many different multi-level marketing companies, coaches, top reps in those companies, and all they say is you have to be ready. Even if you want to take a break and go on vacation, you still have to partially work. So as much as it sounds great, you build a business and then you don't have to worry about anything. At the same time, we see these people work on their holidays. Wherever they are, like, they're always constantly working. And this is the hamster wheel of recruitment. Even if you get to the top, some of the people can leave your team. And if you lose a big number of people from your downline, you're losing money. So what does that mean? That means you have to constantly recruit and grow your team so that you are not at a loss if someone leaves your team or when someone leaves your team. We know it happens. So I call bullshit on Wade, but anyway. Next one says, I bet this will get me some hate, but hey.
A lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
I don't like pumpkin spice lattes.
So she said, I'm an anti-MLMer. So her caption says, weird thing. I thought anti-MLMers were individuals who don't know anything about our profession and want to bash it. But turns out some of them are ex-mommers. I think she meant MLMers who quit and now want to bring this profession down with them into the dirt. I respect everyone's decision, and if someone was going to quit and do something else, that's totally fine. It's not okay to bash someone else's opportunity because this profession gives everyone a chance, and at the same time have nothing to offer as an alternative. So there we go. I said it. Agree? No, not agreed at all. First of all, this is not an equal opportunity business model because it is set up for everyone to fail. And you going onto social media acting as if 99% of people are successful rather than 99% being unsuccessful, losing money, going into debt, working for free. How is that a great equal opportunity for everyone? No, it's not. You can only be successful if you join early enough, if you have a big following on social media, which you can recruit, or in rare cases where you are a business owner, let's say a salon owner, hairstylist, whatever, and then you go into Monat and then you're selling products that are related to your business. So you can just sell them to your clients and you can recruit your clients into it. Or like my gynecologist with her magical Zinzino oils, and you're still mass recruiting, which is what makes a business a pyramid scheme. So I do not agree with what you said. A lot of us are not ex-MLMers. I'm an anti-MLMer, and yes, my channel is small, but still I was never in an MLM, thankfully. I was highly vulnerable though at one point in 2020 where I was almost recruited into 3 different MLMs because I was very open about being unemployed during the pandemic, and this is what made all the Huns attract to me like a magnet on the fridge. They were just grooming me, I dare to say, to join Juice Plus, Beachbody, and Arbonne. So that is why I started my channel, even though I was never a part of an MLM. I came very close to being it, but I felt on my own skin how it feels to be groomed upon. They tried to manipulate me to use my little savings that I had. I had no income at all. I had some savings, very little savings, and they tried to get me to use those savings to buy a fucking starter kit. And back then, the starter kit for Arbonne was, I think, $200 or something crazy like that. So it was very disgusting. That was just my experience, and that is why. So I'm not an ex-MLMer. You don't need to be an ex-MLMer to know that this business model is shit and that most people are failing. For God's sakes, income disclosure statements are available for most of the MLM companies out there, and they prove that 99% of people are failing and not earning any money. So to call this a great business opportunity is just delusional. Would that be the word? I don't know. Next one's from Boss Lee. Copyright. So this says, when you're trying to invite your friends with 9-to-5 jobs somewhere last minute because you can work from anywhere, but no one can go because they can't get their holidays, right? At last minute. Well, not everywhere. It depends on the situation, depends on what your job is. Sometimes you can get last minute holidays. What are we talking about? Has she ever held a normal corporate job? She looks amazing, to be fair. That does not change the fact that she is, in my opinion, a scammer. I forgot to include this in Wade's first reel. So he also said, if you want to engage people on your social media, stop using these 5 things that are way overused. But more importantly, make your story post content about your audience. Better yet, make it as if you're speaking to a specific person. Use you instead of I. For example, let's say you want to highlight your healthy living program. Instead of saying, I've been going through a healthy living journey, say, you ever get so sick and tired of being sick and tired? The second opener makes it about them, your audience, not you. Also cut it out with, hey girl boss, babe girl boss, you guys, I, me, I stuff. Service to many leads to greatness. Serve. Yeah, Wade, you're not serving anyone by recruiting them into a business opportunity that's going to make them lose money and work for free. But anyways, next ones are from Boss Lee as well, and she posted the Ask Me Anything thingy on her Instagram stories. So this question was, advice for people changing companies too often but not succeeding at any of them. Some of you change companies more often than you change your underwear. It's embarrassing. That's how I feel about that. Sometimes your company or leader is an awful fit, sure, but some of you remind me of people like J-Lo. This is not about J-Lo. She's had what? 6 failed engagements. There's a common denominator. For most of you, the problem is 100% you, and you spend a tremendous amount of time blaming people for your downfalls. But the company went down, bro. The company went down because you stopped working. The company would have gone up if you started working. Love you. I love how she's condescending and rude and then just puts the I love you at the end. Typical abusive relationship type of thing where they're gonna insult you and downgrade you, but then they're gonna say, oh, but I still love you even though you're a loser, you know? It's just disgusting. Not surprising from Bossly anyway. Next one says, how can I create a winning team from the zero working online if I don't have an upline? Not having a good upline made me an incredibly self-sufficient leader. It was one of the biggest gifts I've had. I trained my personal recruits on this yesterday, but I really believe I sabotaged them in ways simply by being too present of a leader. I did way too much for them and they have suffered because of it. Oh my god, I'm so nice and I'm the best, but it's not helping my downline. And she has a big ego. That's 100% childhood trauma of mine and abandonment stuff. I didn't want people to feel abandoned, so I spend a lot of time doing way too much for people. If you don't have a leader, baby, be the leader. I'm sorry for her childhood trauma. I don't even know what it is. I don't know that much about her. This person literally asked, I don't have anyone to be a leader to. And she said, well, just be a leader. But they just said they don't have anyone in their downline, so how can they be a leader to someone if they don't have any recruits? So just your usual, me, I'm the best, I love you. She didn't respond to the question. We see so often like this kind of thing from NoShameSalesGame, and it always makes me laugh because they're gonna walk around and just give you a big word salad, but never gonna respond or offer you actual advice on your question, which is even more sad because people are paying a lot of money to be on NoShameSalesGame trainings and stuff. Next one asked her how to overcome imposter syndrome when a new business. Go to events and watch the people making the amount of money you're trying to make. You are likely going to be wildly unimpressed by them. You'll be like, that girl makes 20k a month. You'll realize how much you've been sabotaging yourself. I haven't told this story in a long time, but when I knew I was going to join a network marketing company, I started making phone calls to anyone that said they made $1 million a year. I was stunned at how uninteresting and unintelligent these people were overall. Wow. Those conversations changed my life. I was like, holy shit, Jessie Lee, they're millionaires and they're so unimpressive. Get to work now. Okay, first of all, how many millionaires do you know that you can just call and ask them shit? Second of all, if some of these millionaires are her friend, like let's say if this was Eric Worre that she called and she spoke to him and then she's like so unintelligent and so uninteresting. Is that about Eric as well? Is that what you think about him actually? All right, next one are from NoShameSalesGame. I don't know why I can't say her username. Oh, and this was my story because I had to take a screenshot of my own story because I couldn't find this original picture that was sent to me. So all I said was being rude and condescending to potential customers is not the way to go, yikes. And the question was, it was again, ask me anything. Is the $365 taken all at once? And the person put the emoji as like, probably because they can't afford it and it's a lot of money for them. And her response was, taken? Ew. This is lack mentality, friends. If you don't understand what you're getting for $365, then this isn't the time for you to be investing in yourself or business. Just like I said, so condescending, so rude. Like the more rich this woman gets, the more rude and condescending she is, in my opinion. She obviously doesn't care if this person signs up to her training thing or no, because she's just so rich that she just doesn't care. One person more or less, it doesn't mean anything to her. I just feel so bad for her downline, and I think I always say this because they're the ones who have to listen to this crap all the fucking time. Like she's just so condescending to them, and this is just disgusting in my own opinion. But anyway, next one was, is it possible to manage and be successful with more than one direct sales gig? Her answer is yes and no. I get paychecks from 2 network marketing companies, Rodan and Fields and Green Compass, and I was convinced for a while that she moved to Arbonne because she was using all the hashtag Arbonne consultant, Arbonne hashtag. She even had an interview with one of the Arbonne top coaches. I don't know if this is just something that she does now. I haven't looked at her Instagram in a while, or maybe she just moved for a while and didn't like Arbonne and moved out. I don't know, but apparently now she's in Green Compass and still in Rodan and Fields, so I guess I was wrong on that one. I spent 4+ years building at solely Rodan and Fields, got to the top 2% of the company in my first first 90 days and stayed there. Head was down, blinders were on, but things changed and I moved on to a better fit. I no longer work my Rodan and Fields business, but earn a paycheck. Hashtag residual income, baby. I do really well with sales at Green Compass, but I'm not accepting anyone as a team member. It's strictly product sales for me. So I get 2 nice paychecks every month, but I'm not working both. So my advice is pick and build at one company. She gets 2 nice paychecks, but she forgot about the big giant paycheck, which earns her millions every year with her training program. So it's different for her and her level of success and her level of fucking richness. And for this person who is probably just an average person, is not rich and doesn't have a successful business on the side. This is again just shitty advice for me. It's not relatable to these people who are asking these questions, so whatever. The last one for today. Hard to swallow pill. Everything you want to accomplish requires a painful transformation. I was skinny before I got fit. I was in debt before my business was making $500K a month. I worked 16 hours a day before I could take a day off. Success demands sacrifice. And I have no idea who this dude is, but he has 2,300 likes on just this one reel. But again, that can just be Instagram promoting the reels. Then the caption says, nothing in life comes easy. Transformation is painful. Letting go of what you are to become a better version of yourself demands sacrifice, but the alternative is staying where you are. Now, you must ask yourself, what is more painful? Doing nothing and staying where you are, or embracing pain for a few months and putting yourself in a better position? I'd go with second all day. Humans need goals and dreams. The chase is what makes me happy. Few months. Excuse me, like, not everyone is gonna be successful in a few months, even if they put up a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into their side hustle or their business. That doesn't grant them success, especially in network marketing. 99% of people fail, and let me tell you, they are not failing because they're lazy or not working hard enough. They're simply failing because the business model is shit and it's set up for them to fail from the beginning. So, in my opinion, that's just bullshit, as I like to say. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up here. This was a lot shorter than this video was originally supposed to be, and I'm sorry I lost that Boss Lee video. It was really good, but if you know which one I'm talking about, please send it to my email because I love that. I really want to include it in one of my future videos. I don't remember what else she said, but I just know that she said like block the haters and she doesn't care about haters, but then she's acting in a way which would tell us that she actually does care about haters. So as per usual, a bunch of bullshit, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. The algorithm loves you for that, and I love you for that as well. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.